everybody, it's Aaronator here, and we got our 10th episode of our Las Vegas GM commentary. And in the last episode, we simmed 1 month because I wanted to talk to you guys a lot about what kind of a team we were and if we were going to be a playoff team. And if you look at our record, look at this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 and 4, 2 and 7, 2 and 10, 2 and 11. We went 2 and 11 that month. Yeah. 2 and 11. That's a great effort. So honestly, guys, I'd say we're not a playoff team. I edited the trading block in the off screen just to see what these are the kind of players we want: first, second, and third round draft picks. And these are the guys who we're trading. Obviously, we're probably not going to be able to get all of them, but yeah, that's how it's going to be. So basically, we will be trying to trade away a couple players. I thought about a lot of players. There was one player I really wanted to get, but I just thought it might be better if we waited until the draft, till we figure out what our draft position is, so we can figure out what kind of picks we'd want to trade to get him. But for now, we're just gonna go through the trade deadline, see if anybody offers us any trades, and we'll sim to the end of the season by then. And I mean, if we're a playoff team, we're a playoff team. What the hell? Okay, so it doesn't matter. It's all good. But I doubt we're gonna be a playoff team. So I'll just show you what the standings are looking like. So those are the standings. We are tied for the last place in our division, tied for second last in our conference, and for about fourth in the league. We're tied for about fourth. But I mean, there's lots of teams with 57 or 58, 59 points. So we will just see what happens But I mean, I really do think we're not that kind of a team. We're not that kind of a playoff team. I want to be competitive, but I don't think... I mean, it's impressive for an expansion team to come in by 3 years and be competitive. So if we can be in the playoffs by year 3, that'll be good. So for now, actually, no, we're just going to leave it. See if anybody offers us something. I hope someone does, but I mean, not the end of the world. Teddy Purcell did go to Buffalo. That could have been a guy we could have got if they traded Kansas City in second. A couple other depth picks. Near Rangers get some draft picks in a fourth liner. Boulton, and then Cole and Zubris. Yeah, a couple trades. I don't know if they were made before this, but they happened. So big trade here. The Boston acquires a first round pick from Montreal and a prospect for Louis Eriksson III. I did not see Louis Eriksson there. Maybe we should check and see what kind of players are up, because if there is a guy with 1 year left who's like basically a Brandon Saad kind of guy, I would trade for that. And I did check this in the last episode, but there's Stahl and Thornton, but I'm not trading those guys. Besides, Thornton's probably going to retire, and Stahl may. Same with Marlowe, he's probably going to retire, but Stahl will probably maybe be in free agency. Chimera, no, old. He's older. Fiala, Eliash, nope. Werenski, that could be a guy that we trade for, but I just thought maybe not. So Sedins, wow, they're trying to trade him already. And then St. Louis, but he'll definitely retire after this year probably. So yeah, we're just gonna double check Enroth. We don't really need to trade for any goalies unless there was again sort of a Martin Jones, a guy who's 84, 85 overall, and he's gonna maybe get a bit better and stuff like that. There's a couple prospect goalies, and there's always draft picks, but nothing really to see there. I'm not going to make my trade that I wanted to. We're fine. Milan Lucic. What the heck just happened? When in the world did... Milan Lucic from Boston goes to the New Jersey Devils for Joel Ward in a second. So Lucic did leave. What the heck? Boston, you're insane. Maybe we should trade for Dougie Hamilton. If they're looking to trade those guys, maybe they're willing to trade him. And I don't know if we'll necessarily get him, or maybe we'll get a Torrey Krug maybe in the future, because Torrey Krug's lefty. He has 1 year, so we could get him at the draft. That would be interesting, but yeah. And we lost that game. I was going to make a trade. I just realized that. I was going to trade Derek Morris for a depth pick, but you know what? I guess, you know what? It's okay that we made that trade, that we didn't make that trade, because if we are competitive, then we could make something happen, but I mean, whatever. It's not the end of the world. I don't care. I mean, Boston probably wouldn't do that for where they are anyways. they are they're pretty behind. It's not likely they're gonna make it. So it would have been a nice trade for us, but not necessarily the smartest thing for them. Even though because they traded Lucci's and all those guys, why would they want Morris anyways? So yeah. So I guess no trades. That's okay. I really am impressed with how Eichel's playing. I hope that his plus minus can get up there. I'm tempted to put him on the first line with Kovalchuk and Franz Nielsen and see what happens, because I'd like to have him being a plus player, and I feel that would help him out. But I mean, it's not the end of the world. So yeah, we're just really gonna sim all these games. That's all I wanted to do. I was gonna make a possible trade for. I mean, I would have liked anybody, but I think it's okay that we're waiting, because we are a bit more of a team that needs to wait. We just need to let Eichel get younger. I mean, we should have made maybe a couple trades to try and get some draft picks, but it's completely fine. It really is fine, because I mean, who wants a 37-year-old defenseman? Only a guy who's trying to make playoffs, who has room for him. But besides, contract 2 years, whatever. He'll probably retire after this year anyways. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to trade him. But if he doesn't, we can keep him or we can trade him. Probably not for a third, unless it's a really low third. But yeah, we got a 4-0 win over Calgary there. So we're getting some wins, but I mean, this is good. Just having this kind of record. Eichel, 28 goals. I still can't believe that. He has 29 goals now. That's insane. I was playing a side GM mode with I was doing with San Jose, and I don't know if I already talked to you guys about this one, but Eichel was drafted by Arizona, and Arizona had Domi, so you can see where it's going now. Domi, left wing playmaker, and then center sniper for Eichel. It's just oh my goodness. And 2 years before that, Ekman Larson, got 81 points and he got 81 points in 79 games. It was insane. It was just insane. And I don't even think Eichel and those guys were even ready. They may have been there, but they weren't ready. I think it was in year 2 that happened, or year 3. But that was Kovalchuk's gotten injured. So April 10th, he'll be out for a while. So you know what? We might as well use this chance to play Eichel. So we'll give him first line winger time, or I mean, I just want to see what are his stats like, because if he's not a plus player, oh my goodness, look at that! He's insane. His shot percentage is 16% so far in his first year. That is insane. Oh my goodness. He's just that insane of a player. And in real life, he looks like he could beat McDavid for that trophy. Oh, oh my goodness. It's frightening just thinking about that, how good that guy could be. Martin Havlat, 44 points. I'd like to see that in real life. Lokhtianov, 26 points. Yeah, Eichel's a beast. Should we play him on the wing? What the heck? You know what? Let's just... Katalik. We'll do it. We'll put Eichel on the right wing. Actually, no. We're going to put Nielsen on the right wing, because I want Eichel to play out of his natural position. Center. Yeah, because he's even better at faceoffs anyway. So, even though he's right-handed, he could play there, and that's probably what would happen if they were, for some reason, on the same line, on the same team. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then Katalik. We'll just put Katalik wherever Kovalchuk was. Close enough name, right? Katalik, Kovalchuk. Could he play the same, maybe? Not likely. Yeah. Eichel's definitely going to be a very good player for us. Wonder if we should trade to get a guy who could play with him, like a playmaker, or even just a defensive power forward, physical guy, two-way forward for the defensive kind of player. But whatever works. I have a feeling that the reason that we're doing so well is just because we have Eichel. And the game is being realistic and making whoever plays with Eichel a beast. Except now our second line's really kind of weak. Yeah, that's not going to help. We'll lose 6-2. Eichel gets his 31st goal of the season. Goodness gracious. I still can't believe that. 7-5. He gets another goal. He's gonna... It's like this guy... It's like Eichel's gonna be like a goal per game. Like, in this series. It's gonna be insane. I don't even know how I feel about the fact that we got Eichel. I don't know how I feel. I think it's good. I mean, I've never really actually had Eichel in one of my side GMs or anything, or even in this one. He's never actually really gotten that high, though. So I want to make sure that he becomes, like, I'd say minimum, for sure, 92 overall. Well, for sure 90 overall, or else, like, it's sort of a bit of a bust. I mean, the second overall pick, that's good, but, I mean, it's 5-star player, so... I'd say that Eichel, I really do hope he gets to about 93 overall. I'd like to see that out of him. Kotalek. And then free that back in. But no, I'm going to put that guy back. And who is here? Who is the right wing? Shoot, who is the right wing? I don't remember. Who was just injured? I can't remember. I'm having a bit of a brain fart here. Right wings. Was it a right wing? We had Kotalek there, but we moved someone to center. Lockdown, that's who it was. Yeah, there you go. Just trying to think. I was just sort of stunned. Eichel. He got 2 goals. He literally won us that game. That is insane. I'm going to keep on saying insane. I should name this episode Insane. Because he is. Zach Cassian, 27 goals. Yeah, right. Get that out of here. Let's get a win. Scouting on the very last game. Defense or forwards? Is there any guys? Julien Gauthier, I think, is a playmaker. Benson's there. We could look at Austin Matthews. If we win the lottery, we could get him. I'm just gonna stop it for a second, because I really want to make sure that we like find out a line mate for him. So I'm looking for either probably a defenseman or a winger. I'd like to get a winger, but I mean, defenseman wouldn't be horrible either. So first overall pick, Matthews, Steele, then Jarvie, who's still 17. That's kind of insane. Oh yeah, he was one of the youngest players in the draft as well. Logan Brown, Sean Day, Asplund. Maybe that guy wouldn't be horrible. Gauthier, we could get Gauthier. There's a couple goalies in here. I think some of them are WHL goalies. I think we scouted them. But let's just see here. I want to see which guys are like power forwards and which guys are playmakers. So, yeah, obviously J.C. Jarvie is a sniper. Nick Chazowski, that guy doesn't look horrible. Vesa Asplund, sniper, that wouldn't be horrible. Gauthier, I think I want to scout the other guys, the QMJHL, but I also would like to scout the WHL goalies again. Got to make sure I check them out, because I mean, if one of them is 4.5 stars or something like that, I wouldn't mind getting them, even as a late pick if there was one. I don't know if there is. Oh, but I actually have to make my scouting assignment. I don't know. I want to check out the forwards in the queue, because there's going to be a lot of other guys there as well. So we'll check out the QMJHL, and we will sim the rest of this. The Canucks, can we get one more win? Get 30 wins. Come on, 30 wins. There you go. Home game. Yeah, there you go. Antti gets injured. We'll just get one of our goalies here. We have to bring up one of them. Makarov could be a backup next year. There you go. There you go. All good now. AHL will watch them. Holy moly, look at that record. Goldman has 38 goals. We're going to have also Goldman who's going to be coming up. And obviously we can always trade him if something happens. 39 wins in your second year as an expansion team? Really? Holy moly, this guy's insane. The owner. Again, insane. I just said it. I'm gonna have like a special word of the day every time. 121 penalty minutes for Doherty. What the heck? Slow down, bud. I thought we wanted to be nice to teams, so we don't have to like go and destroy all their players. Lockdown, just best lines. Doesn't matter that one too much. Butler's injured. Butler! Bobby Butler! Gulevskis, there's the Latvian goalie. That was insane in Sochi. Insane! Insane! I've noticed that the AHL team, like the AHL games that they play against each other, like they're, some of them are like 3 games in a row. It's like it's strange. It's strange. I just want to check out our AHL team because I like to make sure that they're doing all good. And I'm not gonna move down Eichel or anything. Tierney, I want to make sure he gets better. He may not have a spot in my team. I don't want to have too many two-way forwards, although that's really good. I mean, I do want to have too many two-way forwards, but I don't want to have like so many center two-way forwards. Like I want to mix it up everywhere. Get some winger two-way forwards. Like that's why we got Nieto. Speaking of which, I'm kind of disappointed we have Nieto. I don't know why. It just feels like you still like all you do. I mean, we didn't take Hurdle. We didn't take Hurdle. We could have. We could have just went Hurdle and Eichel. There you go. GM commentary 1. Why did we even start this? That's the reason why. But I mean, Nieto, I've seen him. He got to 88 overall in my side GM. So I wouldn't mind seeing that. That would be interesting. Nieto, Eichel, and then right wing playmaker like Goldeman or something. That wouldn't be horrible. Not at all. So we're winning the series so far, 1-0. I shouldn't have said anything. We lose 6-3. 47 wins. That's insane in the AHL to get that many wins. That's fabulous. And we're going to lose to a team that has like 20 more losses than us. Okay. Good logic, EA. I love it. I just love playing these kind of games. You gonna make a comeback? Ooh, 6-1. Yeah, sure. I guess we gotta move down that goalie. The reason we probably lost a lot of games was because for some reason Makarov wasn't in the net. It's ridiculous in this game. Nope. It's just random Paco guy. I guess oh, my data type is not supported. Because I tried turning off the music for this, but I just decided because I wasn't sure if I want to like the audio of like this stuff. But I mean, it's just okay. Just even having my voice. Because you guys like my voice, right? You won't like it when I rage, though. Losing to a team that had, again, 20 more losses than us. Bobby Butler, best lines. And, I mean, the AHL team had a good year, but not quite as good as I thought. So Golden Bin will probably make the team next year. You could play him on the second line or third line. Probably third line. I don't want to put too much pressure on him. But then again, if you want to play him with Eichel, which we could. But he does have really good, really good puck skills in this game. He has a pretty good shot, too. I'm just going to let this sim. We'll figure out who won the awards and stuff. So, oh yeah, we're around 20 minutes. That's all good. 20 minutes is fine. Because past episodes have been pretty short anyways. I just wanted to explain a lot of stuff to you guys anyways. Anyways. Insane anyways. Insane anyways. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Out of all the players you decided to scout everybody but their best player. That's fantastic, scout. You should be able to select some. Because how in the world am I supposed to... Oh my gosh. I want to figure out what he's like, so I'm going to do 2 weeks. Because that's just dumb. That is just dumb. Dumb. Dummy. You're bested. Red Wings. Leading the Ducks in the Stanley Cup final? Oh yeah, because there's an each of the constant team. I just got really confused. It looks really close. Are the Grand Rapids Griffins in the finals too? That's phenomenal. Can you please say that you scouted him? Oh my gosh, what is he like? I don't know anything about him. Why did you do that, Scout? Is that defenseman? Oh, Neville. Excuse me. Can you stop doing this? 2 weeks, but oh my gosh. Manchester and Grand Rapids. Game 7. It's slow. Who wins? It's gonna do that loading thing. It's just like off season. In the off season, you draft. Thank you. Thank you. Or after the NHL playoffs are over. Nope, but the Detroit Red Wings won the Stanley Cup. So the Conn Smythe Trophy goes to Jimmy Howard. So it looks like they haven't put in that other guy yet. Whatever his face is. Oh my gosh. There's some OHL players that I need to scout. Cause thank you. He's not 3 red stars. So now I can trust my scouts a bit. But because I have the chance, should I go goalies? I'd like to know what they are looking like, but there's forwards in the AHL that in the OHL I haven't even checked out yet. There's so many. Oh my gosh, I have to. I can't, or I have to. I know it's 6 weeks, but it's only gonna do it for 1 week. But I need to. You can't have an entire league that you didn't scout. You gotta scout them with a few days that you have, even though they're probably not even playing games. Scout them. Well, I'll let you know, this guy, man, his kitchen table manners, oh my goodness. You should have seen him. He was the nicest guy. He passed me the ketchup. Nice saucer right across the table. It's all good. Yes, I understand. Come on. Faster. John Tavares won the Art Ross Trophy. We'll go through all the awards quickly, and then we'll get off this. I'm not actually playing the game. I'm just stopping the simulation. But, yeah. Let us know. I'll show you a couple of prospects. We won't go through progress reports or anything like that. But, based on the Scouting Central, stuff like that, Matthews, it looks like all these guys are going here. See what you think. Julian Gauthier is going down a bit lower. Maybe we could steal him, or maybe we don't need him because we got Goldman. We probably don't, but that's okay. And if you want to, or we should probably check out the top guys that we actually did scout. So the good news is that it looks like we got a couple of OHL guys in there as well. Yeah, look at that. Logan Brown, he's right there. So we got some OHL guys. This Vesa Asplund guy, he looks kind of interesting, but we didn't have anything scout on him. Yeah, there you go, a couple of 4-star guys, and then we'll check out actual potentials. And for that, we got a couple 2nd-round guys, some physical guys, grinder, defensive defenseman. Looks kind of interesting, but then again, we do have a couple other late ones. 7th-round pick. You can always get a 3.5-star guy there. This Michael Herringer guy might not be horrible. We could also draft one of those goalies with our high pick. I didn't even see where we finished off. We'll have to check that out as well. So many things we have to check out. Stats Central. We'll do that. We don't need to. Yeah, sure. It looks like we have the number 5 pick, unless we win the lottery. But Minnesota, Buffalo, Florida, Columbus. Interesting. Goals for. I was just gonna say we're not 4th in the league. 27th. 25th for goals against. Power play was 16th in the league, probably because of Eichel and all those guys. We didn't take many penalties. There's 6th in the lead there, but we just our penalty kill 27th. Yeah, I need to work on that. We'll bounce back from next year. It'll be all right. But we got to check a couple of things. Oh my goodness. Playoff tree. We don't need to check out playoff tree. Some people go through the AHL, but we don't need to check that. It's okay. I mean, if Goldman won that, congratulations, you won the gold. The goal Dubbin Award. Stanley Cup goes to the Detroit Red Wings. President's Trophy goes to Anaheim Ducks. So that was interesting. They won the President's Trophy, and they could have won the Cup. Insane year for them. Detroit and Anaheim was the finals. The Prince of Wales goes to Detroit, and Clarence S. Campbell to Anaheim. Art Ross Trophy goes to John Tavares. Yeah, Hart Memorial goes to John Tavares. James Norris goes to Erik Karlsson. Lady Byng Memorial Trophy goes to Erik Karlsson. The Calder Memorial goes to Jack Eichel. He won the Calder Memorial over Connor McDavid. Probably because McDavid was on the third line playing behind all those great forwards in Colorado. Oh my goodness, in a couple years it's going to be insane. But insane! There you go. Eichel is insane because he won the Calder. Conn Smythe goes to Jimmy Howard. So it's been a goalie in a couple of the past years. What the heck? What the heck? Sorry, I messed up or something. Yeah, it's been a goalie a couple of past years. Ben Bishop and Jimmy Howard. Vezina goes to Kari Lettinen this year, and then William N. Jennings goes to Pavlik and Hutchinson. That's interesting. The Winnipeg Jets have some good goaltending there. Bill Masterton goes to Alex Petrovic. Frank J. Selke goes to Sidney Crosby. Yeah, right. Ted Lindsay goes to John Tavares. Yep. Maurice Richard. Yeah, John Tavares. He had a great year. It's a really long episode, boys, but now the last thing we're gonna check. Okay, promise. I do promise. If I don't, then you can sue me. Goals. Oh my goodness, 25 goals for Eichel. That's 35 goals for Eichel. Insane. Tommy Wingo's got 21 goals. Nieto, he's back to 85. Maybe that means that a couple of our other guys are back, but yeah, penalty minutes. Yeah, Derek Morris. We got to keep him. He gets lots of penalties. I wanted to check this. Braun, 84 overall. Look at that. See, that's what happens when you keep players after they didn't play the previous year. So that's good. And goalies, Niemi went back to 82, which is kind of unfortunate. Maybe it's just because he's getting older, but we may need to get someone there. Plus, minus, yeah, Wingles and all those guys. Eichel, -1. That was not horrible. 66 points for Eichel. I still think that is amazing. That's amazing. We didn't check our goalies necessarily. But there's Tavares, most goals. Tavares, Bobby Ryan right behind. Crosby and Datsuk for assists. Yeah, Karlsson, point per game, 81 points. That is insane. Martin St. Louis, they wanted to trade him the entire year, and he got like one of the best seasons. Crosby again at the top there. Tyler Myers, yeah, Tyler Myers was a beast this year. He went to 88. I'm not going to go all into that depth. I want to check the rookie skaters for points. What? Okay, that must be a glitch. Must be. Top goals against, maybe. So, Craig Anderson, yeah, he's amazing. Wins, Kari Lettinen, yep. Save percentage goes to Scott Wedgwood! That guy was definitely not that very good in our GM mode with New Jersey. We didn't check our... this was the still continue on to the last thing that I promised, okay? Insanely long video. Insane. Yeah, so Kovalchuk still at 66 points. So that's nice. Limback at a horrible backup year. We're trading you, bud. Niemi, 26 and 26 for. He didn't have horrible stats. They're still okay, but that's just because of the team in front of him. But maybe he can bounce back. So looks like your Las Vegas Knights are going to have another good pick this year. We'll see if we can draft another Jack Eichel sort of player, maybe. Maybe even get some late round steals again. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.